everybody, Jason Shadrick here with PremierGuitar.com. We're at the Summer 2016 NAMM show in Nashville. And I'm here with Mark and Jim with AJ Peat. And we're going to look at 4 brand new pedals that nobody's ever seen before, right?
Not this versions, yes.
Not these versions, yes. Okay. So tell us a little bit about the one Mark was playing on in the intro there.
That's a compressor sustainer pedal. It's loosely based on a European pedal from the 70s. It was only made for a few years, and then it's been tweaked inside a little with a added blend to mix the wet and the dry. And it's simple, straightforward, and it sounds great.
Just kind of works, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's move on down the line and tell us about the next one there.
The Dirty Buzzard was the first pedal I developed, and I wanted something that had fidelity that could do. I wanted to do overdrive, distortion, and a fuzz with fidelity, and it kept the articulation of the guitar, and that's what came out of it. You can control volume, a bass detent, and then a tack knob, and then it has a bias to control the voltage to the transistors. It's a hybrid, new old stock germanium and silicon, and then it's got a boost to step out in front of leads.
Well, let's hear a little bit, Mark.
So that's the heavy fuzz mode. There you go.
Let's move on down to the Screaming Flamingo.
Started out as an overdrive pedal. Again, kind of a screamer type pedal. However, there's not just one op amp, there's 3 op amps, different styles of op amps that are stacked on top of each other. So you get the blend of all 3 op amps, and then we've added a distortion knob. So you really have a wide palette of choices. It can be used as a clean boost, a good overdrive, and then it starts to go into distortion later on. So you have a lot of variables to play with.
Yeah, let's hear a little bit, Mark. Excellent. All right, finally, on the end there, we have, looks like it's just a single knob boost, the Rooster Booster.
Rooster Booster.
Tell us about that one.
Well, that started out, Craig Bartok of Heart requested his tech wanted a new booster for him because everyone hated the booster he was using, including the sound man. So I came up with this for him. He got the first 2 versions. The production model will actually have an external gain knob and the boost knob. It's transparent, but it adds bloom and headroom. And then the gain knob will add just a little grit, but it still remains, the integrity of the guitar, semi-transparent. But it'll be purely transparent when the gain's off.
All right, Mark. Let's hear it with it off, and then why don't you kick it on? So what will be the price point on these, and when will they be available?
They'll be available for shipping in about 3 to 4 weeks. The price points, suggested retail on the booster will be $109. The Screaming Flamingo will be $179. The Wild Goose compressor will be $179, and the
Dirty Buzzard.
The Dirty Buzzard will be available for $219 suggested retail.
So where can people go online to find more information about AJ Peat pedals?
They can go to ajpeat.com, and that's my website where they can find out more about my pedals.
All right, Jim, thank you so much.
All right, thank you very much.
This is Jason Shadrick with PremierGuitar.com.